those who have, who are blessed with talents, who are blessed with skill sets, who are blessed with financial resources, are there to take care of those who don't have. When I was a young child growing up in the Catholic system, there was a hymn that we used to sing, and it basically said, "Whatever you do to the least of my brothers, that you do unto me." And so I believe, as part of our Catholic mandate, we are there to take care of the less fortunate. Case in point are our special needs students in the schools. In my travels, I can sense a quality school and a quality school system when I see how our special needs students are being treated in classrooms, in the hallways, in the programs that are being delivered, and I'm highly impressed with what I see in this board. Those children are cared for, they are nurtured, and they are protected in some cases. And they are there to celebrate the good things about Catholic education with the rest of our students. So I'm very happy with what I see in that area.
Now, yesterday I know the Special Olympics took place. How important of a day do you think that is for those who have special needs?
Well, I reported to SEAC last night, which is the Special Education Advisory Committee, and I said, if you didn't come away from that day touched by the excitement, by the genuineness, by the commitment, by the organization and dedication, then there you have a concern, because the day was very successful from the students participating, from them getting an opportunity to succeed, to compete, to build camaraderie, to understand what it is to sacrifice, to do better. It was a whole life lesson rolled into one day. And the sheer magnitude of it impressed me. To see the two boards coming together to work that closely, I was very impressed with.
But I think I would find more ways, and this is one of the reasons why I'm working in chaplaincy now, find more ways to create an atmosphere where faith can grow and where students can come to understand that God is with them all the time and loves them very much and is very interested in what's happening to them. So that it takes it out of the realm of academics and creates an atmosphere of not of religiosity or piosity, but simply of an environment in which God can be found and recognized.
Yeah, to help other people.
They really emphasize the idea that you should serve and help the community or help where you're needed, and they help you to get involved in these opportunities to serve.
Play, concentration, no repeats.
Okay. What were some of the day-to-day things that you guys did down there?
They were finishing with the construction of a road in the orphanage, so we were just helping the contractors with like removing dirt from the work site and bringing bricks to them and stuff like that.
And like cementing and that kind of stuff.
What was one thing that touched each of you the most? Sorry.
Especially on the last night there, on our last Friday night, we got to eat dinner with the kids, which we didn't normally do during the week, and they had all prepared dances for us, so it was just kind of like a big party, and we ate with them, and each of the, like a bunch of the little kids presented us with gifts, so we each had like a bag that was a gift from the kids, so I don't know, it was just a good last night.
It was a really good last night. Yeah, I agree, and also I think that how happy and content they are. I think that we look down there and think maybe they're not going to be happy or discontented or a lot of sadness, but we didn't notice that at all. Actually, they're pretty happy down there. The kids are really well looked after at the orphanage.
I think certainly what I have witnessed in Guelph, because it provides the framework to have the discussion around values and being active and not being passive in the community, and that we have responsibilities to care for one another. And so I think that comes through very strongly, certainly in my experience, in my interaction with the Catholic School Board.
Well, first of all, I think we look around and see what our students have done. I mean, when you look at the number of our students in our Catholic schools who have been involved in so many various fields, whether it be education, medicine, science, whatever, that we've given them a solid base from which to work from.
But I believe that what distinguishes us, what makes us different, is that we go to school, we get an education, but our life is enriched that much more from understanding our faith, from being encouraged to live our faith both at school and outside of school.
And I simply want to say to you that when you get involved in these issues and you raise money, you participate in getting to that $1 million in Guelph and environs, you're making a tremendous contribution. Because whether it's the grandmothers or whether it's the orphans, they are exhilarated by the thought that in Canada there are schools where students actually care.
I think faith for me personally is the ability to see the face of God in everyone. It's being open to that as well. The expressions of faith that each and everyone brings to the table is based on your common experience, but with that, the ability to see the goodness in everyone and just that tie that binds us together is what I personally see faith as. And the expression of it is certainly personal to everyone, but when we get together and celebrate that faith in common, it's something that really unites us.
That we have this great spiritual part of our being, of our very being, of who we are. Part of who we are is spiritual. And that spiritual being enhances the human being and leads the person to loftier, healthier, greater goals.